Hey guys, so today I'm going to give you guys a little tour of my makeup collection and the way that I store everything. So this, as you can see, is where everything kind of happens, where I do all my makeup and I film my tutorials here and everything like that. So I'm just going to give you guys a little tour of all of the makeup that I have. I'm not going to go over every single product specifically because that would take way too long. But I'm just going to show you around and show you how I organize everything. So here we go. To start off with, I'm going to start right over here with this mirror. It's from Revlon. I use it to do my makeup every day. It's just a pretty simple, lighted, round, freestanding mirror. It's got two sides, so one has a more magnified mirror on it, but I just keep it on the normal one because that's what I prefer. Right behind it, I have this little guy right here. It's just a small little container with a little silver lid that I hold all of my cotton balls in. I don't use them too often. I mostly use little exfoliating cotton rounds, but I do like to have some cotton balls handy and available, so that's what I keep those in, and I keep it right behind my mirror. Right next to those is where I keep my brushes. I've got these cute little square clear containers that I have both of my types of brushes in. In this one I've got all my face brushes, powder brushes, bronzer, blush, foundation, any kind of brush like that I keep in there. And in this one is going to be my eyeshadow brushes, eyeliner, concealer, lipstick, stuff like that. So that's all in there. Now moving on to this next thing, I have my watch on top that I wear to work, and I just keep it here because it's handy. Every time I get up in the morning, I put this on before I do my makeup, so that's just a handy spot for it. On top of it, under it, it is on top of this. This is a cylinder tower thing that I got at the Container Store. By the way, I also got these at the Container Store as well. This is just kind of like a little tower that all these things are little compartments that come out, and I just store a bunch of different things in here, really. In this top one, I have all of my loose eyeshadows, all of my loose MAC eyeshadows. I only have 5 of them because I got the 5 and then decided, well, why don't I just start a palette? So I've got these 5 here. Just to tell you real quick, I have Satin Taupe, I've got Sumptuous Olive, I have Omega, back here is Naked Lunch, and then I have Charcoal Brown. Also, I keep in here this little guy from Sephora. It is in the color Mirror, and it's just a tiny little eyeshadow that I got when I became a VIB, and it's a really cute little one. It's like a black, sparkly, shimmery kind of eyeshadow. In this next compartment is where I keep my gel eyeliner. I've got the Maybelline Eye Studio one, just a black one, and this is my favorite gel eyeliner. It works really well. It goes on really well, and I just like it a lot. I've also got this one from Ulta. It is in the color Prime Time, and it's just a black gel liner, but it does have a little bit of sparkle in there. I don't know if you can see that, but it's got like some glitter in it, so that's a fun one for when I'm kind of dressing up a little more and I want a little bit of sparkle. Next in here I have a pigment from e.l.f. and it's just like a tan one. It doesn't really have a color name on it. Actually, yes it does. It's Golden Goddess. And it's just a pigment from e.l.f. that I have. It's the only pigment I own because I'm not really a fan of pigments because I think they're a little too messy. And then I have my MAC Painterly paint pot in here, and that's the only paint pot that I have from MAC right now, so I just kind of keep it in there. These last two have my Maybelline 24-hour color tattoos in here. I'm just going to tell you what they are real quick. This one is Edgy Emerald, and then I've got Audacious Asphalt, I've got Test My Teal, and then back here I have Bad to the Bronze. And then in this bottom one I have some more neutral colors. I've got Inked in Pink, Bold Gold, Tough as Taupe, and Barely Branded. And those are all of my Maybelline 24-hour color tattoos that I have, and this is just a fun way to store them. and I really like it. It's cute. I can get to everything really easily, and I can see what I have, which is a big thing for me, being able to see everything, because it's not really very fun having to dig through everything to find what you're looking for. So I just like having it all really well visible, and it's just works out for me. Like I said, I got this at the Container Store, as well as these, and I also got these drawers, these lipstick holders, and this at the Container Store as well. Now moving on to this section right here, I know it looks like there's a lot going on, but I really like the way that I have it set up, and I'm just going to go over with you what I have here. I've got my Beauty Blender just kind of chilling here, drying out right now after I used it this morning, and then I've got in the back, I have my MAC Brush Cleanser, my Sephora Instant Moisturizer, my Caudalie Cleansing Water, and my EOS Lip Balm in Lemon that I use every night and pretty much every time I put anything on my lips, like a lipstick or anything like that. I have this little thing over here, which is just a little decorative thing that I have. I think it's really kind of cute, so I have that as well. And then moving on to these, I'm going to move this one out of the way so you can see this one first. This is where I keep all of my baby lips. You can see I've got one missing. It's in my purse right now, and I believe I actually have two in my purse, so I think one of these items that is not baby lips is going to have to go to make room for it, because I'd like to keep them all in one spot. I've got pretty much this whole row is baby lips, this whole row with the exception of this, and this is baby lips. Some of my favorites are this one, which is in the color Peach Kiss, and I kind of left it in my car and it got a little melted, but I really like that one a lot. I really like Pink Punch. I really like just the plain basic one, which is Quenched, and I like this one from the Dr. Rescue line. It's called Just Peachy. And then I like the plain one from the Dr. Rescue line as well, which is one of the ones that's missing. And then I really love this. This is my Caudalie lip conditioner, and I like to wear that a lot, and so I keep that in there. Back here, these are all Wet n Wild lipsticks. I'll go over the colors real quick. I've got 907C, 911D, 966, 905D, 903C, and 901B. And then on the end here, I have a NYX lipstick. This one is in Tea Rose, and it's just a really nice creamy lipstick, and I like that one a lot. And then for this guy right here, these are the lipsticks that I wear a lot, or my higher end lipsticks as well. So I have my YSL one in here. This is number 15, Rouge Volupte one, and I really love it. It's just a really pretty corally orangey color, and I love that one a lot. It's so wonderful. YSL lipsticks are beautiful. I've got my MAC lipsticks. I'm not sure exactly what order they are in, but I have Cream Cup, Shy Girl, Chatterbox, and Girl About Town. In the back, I've got a couple of Maybelline lipsticks here, a Maybelline Color Whisper, that one's Coral Ambition. I've got a NYX matte lipstick in the color Perfect Red, which is a really good matte lipstick. A Rimmel by Kate Moss one in number 10. I've got the Rimmel by Kate Moss number 107 and number 110, or this is 107, this is 110. 107 is one of my favorite red lipsticks. It's just a dark one. It's great for fall, winter, and it's pretty much just great year round. I used this for my Christina Aguilera tutorial that I did, and I'll link that for you guys below so you can see it. I also used it to do a Black Swan Halloween look, so if you guys follow me on Instagram, you'd see that. So these are how I store my lip stuff that I use a lot. Moving on to the drawers, I'll start with this first drawer set right here. I've got just 3 little drawers in each one. They've got these cute little silver handles on them. Like I said, I got these drawer sets at the Container Store. They were about 15 bucks, so it wasn't expensive at all. This first one is where I keep all my mascaras, so I'll go over with you some of them real quick. I've got the Maybelline Mega Plush, which is one of my favorite mascaras, and I wear that all the time. I've got the Revlon Lash Potion in here that I love. I've got a ton of the falsies, like Falsies Flared, waterproof, not waterproof, pretty much any version of the falsies that there is. I've got the Big Eyes one hiding here at the bottom. I've got the Rimmel Scandaleyes Show Off, Rimmel Scandaleyes Regular one, Rimmel Scandaleyes Lycra Flex, all that. I have the Clinique Bottom Lash Mascara, which is awesome. The Benefit They're Real Mascara. I've got the Maybelline Great Lash in a blue, a purple, just plain black, and then I've got a clear one, which I have in here in my mascara drawer, but I like to use it as a brow gel. So if you're looking for a good brow gel, this is really simple. And so you can see in there, it's kind of a little bit brown in there, but that's because I've been using it as a brow gel. So that's a really awesome thing for that. So that's all of my mascaras, some of the ones that I really like. I've also got some samples of the MAC Zoom Lash back there that they give me when I buy things in the store. For this next drawer, this is pretty much all the lipsticks that I don't have already up here, and any kind of lip balm or lip butter that I have. So I've got some ones here. I don't know who does this one, and I've got this one as well, which is by the same brand, but I don't know who does them. One is just kind of like a nude color, and one's a red. I've got a Revlon lip butter in Sorbet. I've got this one by Hard Candy, which also has tooth whitener in it, which I thought was kind of funny, so I got that, and I really love that lip color. It is in Shine On, so that's a really pretty thing right there. I've got my Nivea lip butters. I've got Vanilla and Macadamia Kiss, Raspberry Rosé Kiss, and Caramel Cream Kiss. I've got a Milani lip pencil in Photo Flash. I've got the Urban Decay Theodora one from the Oz the Great and Powerful palette. I've got some Badger Cocoa Butter Lip Balm. I've got some chapsticks back here. I also have this from CEO Bigelow, and it's the Lemon Lip Balm, and I absolutely love this. I used to live off this. I've got some Revlon lipsticks in there. I've got a ton of soft lips, and I've also got a few of the Burt's Bees lip shimmers. So that's what's in that drawer. And then in the bottom drawer, I have all of my lip glosses. And as you can see, this is probably the most full drawer that I have here because I do own a lot of lip gloss because I love to wear it so much. In the back here, I've got all of my little like squishy tubes. This is a small little Coralista lip gloss that I got in a box set that had this, the Cha Cha tint, and I think the Shine On highlighter or something like that, but you'll see those in a minute. I've got some Maybelline Shine Sensational lip glosses. I've got two of them here. This one is Cherry Kiss, and this one is Cherry Bloom. In the back, I have all of my CEO Bigelow lip glosses, and I have a ton of those. As you can see, I really love them. This is just a plain menthol one, a peach one, lemon and pomegranate, regular lemon because I love this stuff. And then this one is kind of just a regular menthol one, but it's got a little bit of a tint to it. And as you can see, it was well loved and in my handbag for a long time. To go over what's in here real quick, I've got an OPI lip sheer, a Stila lip gloss here. I've got some NYC Liquid Lip Shine CoverGirl Wet Slicks. I've got Soft Lips lip gloss. This is from Bare Minerals, I believe. Yeah, Bare Minerals. I've got a NYX matte lip gloss. I've got a glossy one. This is beige, which I love a lot. Down at the bottom, I've got like 4 of them. These are the Rimmel Show Off lip lacquers, which are awesome. They've got the pigment of a lipstick, but they go on like a lip gloss, which is amazing. This is from Tarte. I've got, down hiding under this, I've got a whole row of the Rimmel Stay Glossies, which I love a lot. I've got 2 of the 3D ones, and then just a bunch of the regular ones. And some of my favorite ones are Nonstop Glamour. I've got All Day Seduction, and Endless Summer. That one's a really good one too. So that's what I have in here. I've also got my CoverGirl Jumbo Gloss Bombs down at the bottom here as well. So that's just kind of a quick run through of what's in that drawer. And it's kind of a tricky drawer for me because it's so full. Everything kind of has to be just right when I close it. So that's what's in that first drawer set. On to the second drawer set. On the top, I have pretty much any kind of pencil that I own. Eyeliners, lip liners, and pretty much anything like that. I've got eyebrow pencils in here as well. I've got 2 of the Rimmel Scandalize in here. This one's like a teal color, and then I've got like a gray color. I've got the NYX glitter liner, Maybelline Master Precise, which is a really cool one. I've got a Rimmel lip liner in here. I've got a Gemma Kid brow pencil. I've got, let's see, I've got a MAC eye pencil in coffee. I've got my Kat Von D autograph pencil. Urban Decay eyeliner pencil. This one is a MAC lip pencil in Night Moth. Over here, who's this by? This is a Rimmel Soft Kohl Kajal eyeliner pencil. So I just have a bunch of things in here. I've got my Anastasia Brow Wiz, and I've got a Milani Liquify eyeliner in silver. So that's just kind of some of the stuff that's in this drawer, and I just like to keep any kind of pencil together because it makes it easier for me. In this drawer, I've got all of my blushes, and I don't have that many of them, but I do have a whole drawer designated for them. In here, I have my Coralisa blush from Benefit, which, like I said, I got this stuff in a set, so I kind of pulled it out of the set and just put it in this container because the box was really big, and honestly, I just did not have room for that in this whole setup here. So I pulled it out. It comes with a little brush and everything, which I don't use, but I just stuck it in this cute little case that I got this case at the Container Store as well. And if I ever find anything, you know, that fits it better, obviously I'll move it to that, but that's what I have for now. I've got a Wet n Wild blush in Mellow Wine. I've got the Luminoso blush from Milani, which is really cool. It's a baked blush, and so when you open it up, it's got the blush on top, but this also flips back and there's a mirror in here. And then it comes with this little brush that I haven't used, so it's still in the plastic, but it's cute that it comes with that, and like the mirror is nice as well. And then I've got my Benefit Bella Bamba blush, which is gorgeous. It comes with a brush as well that I don't use, but it's just a really, really, really pretty deep pink color. And then in the back here, I've got a Maybelline Dream Bouncy blush in Fresh Pink. And then in the back here, I've got 4 blushes from NYX because I absolutely love their blushes, and their packaging is cute, and I just love it. This one is Rose Garden. It's just really, really pretty pink. That's the first NYX blush that I ever got. This one is Pinched. You know, coincidentally, the second one that I got. And then these last two, this one is Mocha, and this one is Terracotta, and I actually got those at the same time, so that was kind of in the order that I purchased them, which is kind of funny because I just pulled them out at random. But those are all the blushes that I have, and I keep them in that little drawer right there. And then in this last drawer is where I have my highlighter, bronzer, and eye primers. I've got my NARS bronzer right here, which is my all-time favorite bronzer. As you can see, I hit pan on it, which makes me a little sad because now it means it's more fragile. But I even keep the plastic in here to keep the mirror from getting gross. So this is my NARS Laguna bronzer, and as I said, favorite all-time bronzer. I've also got this little duo from e.l.f., which has a blush and a bronzer in here, and this is a great dupe for the Laguna bronzer, and this is a really good dupe for the NARS Orgasm blush, which they do make a duo with these two. And so this is a really good dupe for that duo that they make. So if you're looking for something to kind of get that effect of those two, then this is a really great little dupe for that. And it's just their contouring blush and bronzer duo, and it says St. Lucia on the back. I guess that's the color, but it's a really small sticker. I have the NYC Sun to Sun bronzing powder in here. And I'm not really a fan of this one, so it's just kind of been sitting back here. I've had this for a long time, but I can't really see throwing it away because I'm not wasteful like that, so eventually I will use it, but it's kind of just sitting in the back right now. And then I have my What's Up highlighter from Benefit, which is in this really, really adorable tiny little thing, and it's got quite a lot in it. I think I got this as like a gift or something like that from Sephora for maybe my birthday or something like that. But it's really cute. It's great handbag size, great travel size, and I absolutely love that. So here's the High Beam highlighter and the Cha Cha tint that I was talking about before. I don't know if I said the names wrong before, but this is what they are. I don't use them very often, but they came in a little set, and it was a great price, and I wasn't really sure if I would like all the products, so it was great that they had that little kit to try them out. So I keep these in here. And then my eyeshadow primers, I've got 2 of them. I have the Too Faced Shadow Insurance, just the original formula, and then I have the NARS I don't know what the technical name is. Oh, it's Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base. Basically, it's the NARS eyeshadow primer. And I absolutely love this eyeshadow primer. This is my favorite all-time eyeshadow primer, and I wear it just about every day because my eyeshadow does not budge with this stuff, and it's wonderful. The Too Faced Shadow Insurance is really good. It's just doesn't quite meet the same expectations that I have with the NARS primer because I don't really like the consistency of it. It's a little oily for my taste, and it doesn't really show that when it's on your eyes, and the shadow stays put all day and everything like that. But when I put it on, it's a little oily to me, so I don't really like that. So if you're looking for an awesome primer, definitely go for the NARS eyeshadow primer because it's awesome. I think it is just a little bit more pricey than the Too Faced one, but it's totally worth it. Just my favorite all-time primer. So these all go in here. And so that is everything that I've got on top here, and now I'm going to show you guys what is in the drawer below.